Hey, hi traders. I hope I am audible to everyone. Yeah, am I audible? Folks, let me know if I am audible. Good afternoon, guys. How is today's trading? One of the trickiest day, right? It is one of the trickiest day. Very difficult to trade because if you see, right, market is actually not. Market was moving down, and surprisingly, the put prices actually came down, and I was very surprised with that reaction of the market. Let's see where the market is. I would personally say don't trade because along with puts, no guys, if you see, right, along with puts, VIX is also falling. Market was falling at the same price they have kept the market. Market fell 30-40 points, but the put did not rise. I actually immediately sent a message in my group in Catalyst Trading as well that do not extend anything. Do not extend. It is a very tricky day. Just wait, we'll probably get a trade, but I am not seeing CM for some reason, right? I think they are curtailing the movement of calls. Both sides, actually they are killing both sides. They are killing both the sides, right? Personally I am not see again above VWAP, right? So today for a change I have kept all three charts together. I am not sure how the market would react, but I personally want to see how. It's very tricky, guys. It's very tricky. To be very honest, not sure which direction they want to take the market. It's tricky. Yeah. We'll just give couple more minutes for people to join. Right now we have 12 people. Let's give more. I think we were going to start the stream by 12:45, so people should join. It's this zone, no guys who have joined, it's a no trading zone because see, if you see, right, below this 44,018 the target is 43,950 only. uh, it will be very, as in today market will actually make mockery of everything. You would be able to see it when you are trading with me right now. You will see that they will make a mockery of everything. See the way they are doing it, right? Up down, up down, up down. In fact, the other big thing that I am also observing, right, is these expiry to expiry, right? The move, everyone is, hey, good afternoon, Gautam. So there are so many expiries, right? The volatility has been killed in the Indian market. They have actually killed all the volatility because there are just one after the other, right? You just have expiries. So there is nothing in the Indian market right now which is triggering any positive movement in the indices or something. And the move has been painful. So if you see, right, this one candle up, one candle down, and then see, this is not how a put should fall. This is not how a put should fall. Put has to fall with a rocket. Now see, now what is happening, the market is going up, the put is also going up, right? This is not how a put should behave, and I am surprised to see volatility is actually not increasing in the market. Volatility is not increasing in the market. All right, yeah, it's okay. On days like this it's always safe. It's better safe than regret. We made decent money, guys. We made decent money, and I think I would exit my position. Man, this is very slow. What happened here? Sheh. Just give me a minute. For some reason the position got stuck. I was exiting and the position got stuck. How is done as an app? It is bad. Just give me a minute, guys. I am just waiting for more and more people to join. HL was a rocket. I hope you guys enjoyed it. See, they are managing the index now. If you see, right, the bank nifty is going up, the put is also going up, the call is not going up, and it's very, very strange behavior. It's very strange behavior. I am actually, to be very honest, I am confused with. I will see, Manideep. Just give me. सुबह के ट्रेड का एसएमसी का लॉजिक था ना, सिंपल एसएमसी का लॉजिक था. पुट का बोल रहे हो, कॉल का बोल रहे हो? पुट का. Give me 2 minutes. I am just in between a position. I tried to close it, but system got stuck. Wait. So see, guys, welcome to webinar now. I will go to the later positions, but see, market is clearly not giving you any clue in terms of what it wants to do, right? It is not giving you any clue what it wants to do. Now in such a situation, no, in such a situation, if you try to, okay, wait, positions orders, what is this? Okay, it is done. Cool. It's a strange, I think it's a, okay, now the market has fallen. It's fallen big, right? It's fallen big. Okay, let's look at it. Okay, there were comments, right? Okay, so it's a very बैंक निफ्टी पुट वाला मैं समझाऊंगा. कौन सा जो पहला अर्ली मॉर्निंग दिया था वो तो मैंने मेरे वीडियो में डाला है, वो मैंने अपने वीडियो में डाल दिया है. शुभम, मेरे वीडियो में ही था वो. वो मेरे वीडियो में था. मैंने यही बोला था कि गैप अप अगर होता है ना तो आप उसको शॉर्ट करिए एट द फर्स्ट इंस्टेंस. रीज़न ये था कि मार्केट ने जब इतना बड़ा गैप डाउन जब मूव दिया है ना तो इट विल नॉट, जब नीचे देखो, वेट, ओके, लेट मी जस्ट ओपन दी बैंक निफ्टी चार्ट and guys, then we get into the analysis, right? This one was a good trade we missed. My problem was my system, right, got stuck. Otherwise I would have held on to this trade for long. ठीक है, no worries. See, okay, what did I say yesterday, right? Market has fallen big, right? There's a drop based drop here. Now when market opens gap up, the sellers, विक्रम, मेरा डेली एनालिसिस वीडियो होता है ना बैंक निफ्टी निफ्टी का, उसमें मैंने दिया है. दिस इज माय, you can actually go and check that. It's there. The under catalyst trading, you can check it. Now the moment market opens gap up, right, it will not survive. It will not survive because people who have sold it will try to push it down once, right? People who have sold it will try to push it down once. This was my logic basis which I had in the morning, right? As soon as market actually went up, this area completely becomes my resistance. At the first instance I gave a short here the moment the premiums cool down. I think the call was given somewhere here. The call was given somewhere around this area. This यहीं पे दिया था. ठीक है. This was the best place to short. The stop loss was very less. My stop loss was 10 or 13 points, right? So it was a good trade to take. Could start, we cannot say guarantee, definite yes नहीं बोल सकते, लेकिन शायद चालू हो सकता है. ठीक है. So this was the logic of the trade. It hit here. From here I think when it went long I did not have the confidence to take a long immediately. I took a long somewhere beyond this candle. ये रैली का 50% के ऊपर गया था ना, तो मैंने एक लॉन्ग भी लिया था बट वेरी स्मॉल क्वांटिटी. एंड सिंस देन, राइट, इफ़ यू सी देर इज़ अ नाइस ऑर्डर फ्लो विच इज़ कमिंग ईयर, राइट. इट इज़ अ शॉर्ट एट एवरी rise now. It's a short at every rise now. ठीक है. Now if I so again let's start with the component analysis, right? Let's start with the component analysis. I'm just collapsing this thing so that everything could be seen. Yeah, but again if you see, right, for a 80-point movement the put has only moved by, my put is moved good, but there was no movement earlier when the market was falling, and that is what I said, right? It's a very surprising move, right? It's a very so guys, this will be the course going forward now with so many expiries happening, right? You would always have spikes in which you will have to cautiously trade, otherwise there won't be any trades available for anyone. Yeah, so now let's look at it. So what is the market trying to tell us? Market so if you see, right, all the components are negative since morning. HDFC is the only component, but HDFC is also not crossing this yesterday's highs that it had made. Kotak is negative, definitely Kotak. I had also said there is a news. ICICI along with HDFC, right, is actually pulling the bank nifty down. Axis going along with ICICI, right. I am further seeing one move after 2 o'clock, right, which will actually pull the entire index down. SBI is low because there is a brokerage report which has actually cut it down. Yeah, Nifty monthly put would have got stuck, Prashant, you are correct. The target for this put, right, the problem is we couldn't enter here. Ideally there was a nice entry, so I had taken this around 285. It went to 294 and then system got stuck, so I exited my trade. Namaskar Dushan ji. Namaskar. So that is where there is an issue. This is not, the systems are getting stuck, right, which is what I am not liking. Now what was my view? Bank Nifty has a support somewhere here. This is the double low, double bottom which it created yesterday, and then today it has actually made a higher low. This is the support it was taking, and from here it is actually falling back now, right? So guys, in terms of spot chart, right, and components, it is giving a definite sign that it wants to go down. But when you look at option chart, right, what is the option chart telling you? Option chart, this one is far away from VWAP. The target is 363. The call is at support. Will I chase this movement? Quickly guys, will I chase this movement? Good afternoon, Archer. Yeah. ना पोजिशनल लॉन्ग अभी नहीं, अभी रुक जाओ. Yeah, I should not chase this. The SL is big. Yeah, there is no specific entry now. There is no specific entry. The target upside that I am seeing is 357 to 375, right? And that is where I feel if you look at the spot chart, you look at the component chart, just wait for a good dip in the market, right? Before we get into any entries, however the days, it was very difficult to take a trade. I hope you guys have not damaged the capital big time. Everyone, how were your days in terms of trading? Last 2-3 days were very tricky. I hope you guys have not damaged the capital. As much as we could be active from the mentoring, we have actually put the entries so that people can make some money and not chase wild entries. So I hope people, okay, made 5% good, Prashant. Yeah. While people are pulling it out, I'll quickly, while people are answering, right? Moneydeep had asked for PVR, right? PVR has news. We were hoping for a big jump in PVR, right? PVR we had personally given the option. I'll tell you where there is a challenge. So see guys, this is where we had given an option, if you remember. Yeah, this is where there is some issue today. PE premiums are falling faster than going up, right? And market is falling. The problem is the VIX is also falling, right? You are in short in PVR. PVR, be cautious. There is a nice channel which is coming here. There is a nice channel which is coming here, right? On the daily chart, if you see, this fall has been completely negated. These were voluminous selling, right? Now that market is trying to close above it, right? In June month, this can go all the way up to 1560. So be cautious on the PVR Inox short. It will not give you desired result, right? It will not give you desired result. It will not give you the desired result because it's actually it's in a falling channel for a long time, right? It's in a falling channel for a long time, right? And hence I am not seeing any good move downwards, right? Guys, again I'm saying PVR Inox we have given a long because we were looking at a good move above this level. It's in a falling channel for a very long time. If you see, there is a, this is a wedge formation, right? If it starts closing above this, okay, Manideep, above this it will actually 1453 above if it gives a closing, right? All made money in HL. Yes, the area all made money in HL. I hope many questions were asked on HL when I last did a YouTube live, right? 6 days it has given non-stop rally. Many people would have made good money. Adani Enterprises, right? So right now just hold on, don't trade anything in index, just wait for the put premiums to cool down. Adani Enterprises, no, after going up, right? Ideally this gap filling should have happened, so then we could have confidently gone long. See, there are two things which are happening here. One is you have a very sharp, so this is a more like a bullish flagpole, right? You have a pole of 3 candles, good volume, and you have this flag body. See, I would have preferred it coming right up to 2199 and then going up, but I think it's going on its own. You need a good closing above 2522 for it to touch 2769 and 3005, right? So you'll need a solid, you'll need a good move there. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see HAL. What is happening with HAL? HAL, I think today is again a day of circuit. There is some news. Okay, HL has gone and touched 3800. HAL has given circuit. Guys, HAL has given circuit. You shorted Adani, but Adani is not for short also. Adani is not for short. Be cautious in Adani. When it will move very wild. I generally don't prefer shorting a stock like shorting a stock like Adani. I don't prefer. My logic is very simple. It moves very wild. It will take away everything from our pockets. It will take away everything from our pockets, right? So guys, yeah, do not put anything in index. Yeah, and Prasad has enjoyed. Many made very good money in HL. Now see here, right? This is actually going up and down. Ideally, you need a retest of 301 to go long. Otherwise, the risk reward is not justifiable. Guys, again, do not get excited seeing the premium movement of 10, 20, 30 points. These will not yield you good results. This will not yield you good results, right? So, see, this is what happens. 339 came down and again going towards 310, right? So, these kind of candle, and if you think of it, right, it all happened in a matter of 5 minutes. It all happened in a matter of 5 minutes. Let's go to 6 banks. See now, for any day, right, when you are trying to analyze the stocks, just try to understand the way the movements are happening. Now, your big two components, right, are HDFC and ICICI, right? Today, throughout the day, they are always going in opposite directions. They are not together. So HDFC is flat above. HDFC is flat above. ICICI is falling down. HDFC is stopping. ICICI is falling. ICICI is rising. HDFC is falling. When you have day like this, right, the premium movement will not be very easy to capture. Now you know there is a news in Kotak and SBI, right? We have circulated that news in the groups that we are a part of. So those two you are expecting it to go bearish, right? Now ICICI and Axis should go hand in hand. In this case it is happening, right? IndusInd is a good stock. It is risen well. Now it is trying, there is a profit booking. The problem with profit booking moves is it can reverse any given point of time, because traders who had missed it in FOMO, they will come back and they will try to capture the rally at any given point of time, because they had missed it last time. And that is where I do not prefer analyzing stocks which have gone up. Some dip there, right? I would not prefer to consider it as weak. Weak stocks for us were ICICI and profit booking in Axis, and SBI is a weak stock. Again, only from an intraday standpoint, not from a long term standpoint, guys, right? Is this understood? Not understood, right? Now if I am on BankNifty chart right now, yeah, I need to see, wait, we are personally seeing a good rally in IT stocks. We are personally seeing a good rally in IT stocks because Nasdaq has given a good move. We are just waiting. So see, this gap filling did not happen. Okay, so you are saying this gap filling, right? Let it come all the way to 1234, right? This will be a good place to buy in this thing. Right. So wait, yeah, when you load layout, the active chart comes out. That is not an issue. L&T Infotech Mindtree. इन्फी के लिए वेट करो, इसके वेट फॉर इन्फी. L&T Infotech Mindtree, if it goes above 4850 only, then there is a move. For me, it's again, do not short this stock. It's giving some profit booking, but next leg of rally will only come above 4845, right? Before that there is nothing. So wait and watch there, right? Do not enter, do not create any aggressive positions, there right now. Just wait. I think the stock is at a support. See, this was the earlier level from where, see, look at this, Mamta, look at this, right? If you wait, see this, it can come all the way to 4698, right? Test this support and then go up. So just give it some time. Yeah, just give it some time and then we'll see. Yeah. Guys, we had entered 360 CE. We had entered 360 CE and that has given bumper returns today in HL. 3600 C. It's gone 240 plus. It has gone 240 plus. Right? ओलेक अरे कौन सा स्टॉक है ये? Maruti. Auto sector was supposed to be under pressure. We had given Maruti here. Just give me a minute, guys. Hello. Yeah. No. I have not called it. It's okay. I've executed that and we have closed it in green. So he wanted one trade, right? I've done it. Yeah. Okay. Thanks. Someone had opened an account, so they wanted to close a trade in green. So I had taken one share and closed it in green. So they just wanted to understand how to withdraw profit there. People have different beliefs. Okay, Maruti, right? We were looking at a short trade. Sid, I am not sure about that. I personally feel, right, it will not give you a good panic move today. See, look at the way it's actually holding, right? In fact, the last half, right, if it's able to close below 44020, it will go again back to 44080. I'm stuck in with a C call, ma'am. Why did you get stuck? As in, just give me a minute, I'll analyze it. Wait. So Maruti, right? Maruti, we were looking at a short. It is highly stretched. In my opinion, right, Maruti can come all the way down to 9200. It can come all the way down to 9200. Right? So this can come. So couple of things, Rajesh ji. Wait, let me check. Is this the call that was given by us? As in, where is the Finnifty one? Who gave this call, guys? Sorry. Okay. Because we are actually not long on the index, we are short on the index since yesterday, right? Yeah. Prashant, your buying price would be somewhere, you would have bought a put around 9500, right? 9000, yeah, just wait. I think it has to come back to 9500 and then it will do whatever it has to do. Yeah. Maruti RSI is downward. I will talk about the RSI. See, this is a divergence, right? There is a hidden divergence on a daily chart. But you need certain confirmations. Divergences are not alone to be taken. Personally, I am looking at Maruti to come all the way down to 9120. If it happens, it's a monthly put, right? This month has got 5 expiries. First expiry is done, 4 expiries are there. My personal suggestion would be wait and watch and hold. There are multiple things on Maruti chart. If you actually see, right, there is an RSI divergence, right? Wait, let me just take this. There is a sharp trend line here also. See this trend line, once it breaks, right, it will come to grab the liquidity. These are all decisional points, right? It can come all the way to 9100. It can come all the way to 9100. My personal suggestion to you, if you can carry, please carry. Please do not hesitate to please do not exit this. There are multiple things, right? Rajesh ji, now I'll come to you and Sid had a Torrent Pharma. I was seeing a quick up move. I had given Torrent Pharma a couple of days back and then I informed everyone. Yeah, I will quickly look at it. Torrent Pharma, right now, see, I had given this. year. Right, I had given this year. My idea was it can go up. Wait now, as in if you have taken it, wait. PVC, wait. The market is so volatile. Why you are trying to take? Right. We'll try, and there are a couple of questions. One, so Sid, my understanding on Bank Nifty right now is, um, will it break today below 43,950? Looks very difficult. The reason is it will still have to travel. Yes. And the way Bank Nifty put prices are behaving, right? It's looking very. I don't know. There is some weird movements which are happening in Bank Nifty. I am not sure how to interpret it right now. Right. Um, See again. Ideally, if it's consolidating, if it goes up above 44,080, can go up till 44,200. If it break down, right, 43,938, this is an area where I am personally seeing a support to come in Bank Nifty. Right. So below this only shorting is possible. Bank Nifty short these days are very, yeah, short is very difficult. Now let's look at Finnifty, right? Finnifty, Rajesh ji, what did you buy? So Rajesh ji, a suggestion from my end, in future, right, whenever you are buying any, do not buy these kind of strike prices, 650, 450 and all, right? These are not the institutional strikes. You will not have any liquidity. So even if your market moves in your direction, right, it will not give you the right movement, right? Now Nifty Financial Services. The other thing, right, what I feel is, it's a bad chart. In fact, it's taking a support. You need a movement above 19,160. It's a far off. I think it will decay. I personally feel it will decay because for your prices to hit, right, this is monthly option, 13 June expiry. There is very limited chance. Okay, wait. This one, the chart is the same, but chart is the same. I personally, yeah. I would not recommend holding this. See, this can come all the way to 19. Yeah, it's a, this is one. This is the one. See, I am looking at a short trade in Finnifty now, not a long trade. Yeah. Components are all bearish. This is looking, personally, I don't see this recovering very soon. Until and unless there is some news or stimulus, right? It can come all the way down. Market is in a downtrend. जिगर जी, आपका कौन सा स्टॉक था ये ओलेक्ट्रा? कहाँ से आपको स्टॉक्स मिलते हैं यार ये सब? Suzlon Shubham, I think we have gone long. There is a chart which has been posted by one of our mentee. People had gone long at 13. Suzlon is not a intraday one. Do not take. Olectra mein, what is your query, Jigar? Hello? Looks like Jigar is not there. Cool. I don't know. There was no, he said Olectra. There is no other query. Let's look at Suzlon. Suzlon, this is where we, in fact, in our mentorship, right, someone actually shared the chart. This is where we would have suggested going long. I personally feel right now, given it has given a breakout, the breakouts have not been retested. It can cool down and then you can go long. है, लेकिन ये आपको चार्ट, ये सब स्टॉक्स मिलते कहाँ से हैं? नो, ओलेक्ट्रा में कोई लेवल नहीं है अभी फ़िलहाल लॉन्ग जाने के लिए. रीटेस्ट करेगा ये एक्चुअली ऑल द वे. ये 11 साढ़े 11 पे आएगा. Shubham. See, I don't trade in stocks. पोजिशनल मेरे को जो लेना होता है मैं ये माय चैट, योर चैट इज़ विजिबल नाउ, योर चैट इज़ विजिबल नाउ. अभी लॉन्ग नहीं जाना चाहिए इसमें. इसको ये ब्रेकआउट किया है ना, ब्रेकआउट को रीटेस्ट करना चाहिए. 733 एंड 661 के बीच में आएगा तब. 733 एंड 680 के बीच में आएगा तब. अदरवाइज देर इज़ नो गोइंग लॉन्ग इन दिस. एक डिप देना चाहिए जिगर जी इसको, ये अभी चेज नहीं करना चाहिए. We look at Siemens and then we go to the live market to see if there is any trade which can be made. Siemens on a daily time frame. Okay, Siemens के लिए ये गैप एक रेजिस्टेंस है अनिरुद्ध जी. 3700 एंड ये पूरा गैप जो है ना, इसमें ये साइडवेज ही रहेगा. गैप अगर ब्रेकआउट करता है अबो 3721, योर चांसेस ऑफ गेटिंग 150 पॉइंट मूव इज वेरी गुड. एल्स नथिंग. Right, again a stock not for shorting right now. It was a buy on every dip. Right, here the RSI was very high, so they have actually cooled it off. Now it's again going up, but this is not a buying area. The good buying will come above 3720. विक्स की जय हो. विक्स बढ़ ही नहीं रहा है ना, विक्स की इनफैक्ट वीकली ऑप्शंस में भी सेम हुआ है. दैट इज़ वाई आई एम सेइंग डू नॉट गेट फंकी विद दी कॉल्स एंड पुट्स. ये दिक्कत है आज, कुछ तो दिक्कत है. सी whenever, okay, selling, right, always happens with force. You get volume, you get push downwards, right. I have rarely seen selling of this kind where your put premiums are not moving, volatility is not increasing. This happened yesterday too. In the final half an hour, when the half an hour 45 minutes when the fall has happened, VIX actually has come down. In such a case, no, zero trades, taking deep, taking OTM is not advisable. Right, it is not advisable. Be cautious. Even now, right, I am not feeling confident. So see, market direction is downwards. If I get a movement of this put, right, if I get it somewhere around 309, ideally, right, best place to buy is 280, right. Yes, they are behaving weird. In fact, I would love to buy this put closer to 289, or at least if I have 309, then I can put a 20 point stop loss and take a trade. But right now the way puts are behaving, right, it is not. And again, remember, this was my target, right, when we started the YouTube live. I said it can go right up to 357. It has already done its work. Spot me, it has got 15-20 points left, right. It's not a good, I don't know, I don't feel it's a good trade to take. Personally, don't see it as a good trade to take. And put movement is not happening. I would not take the trade right now. Yes, it has gone 30-40 points, but barring that one candle, right, it has all stayed inside only. So if I were you, I would stay cautious. I would not take these kind of trades. Yeah, so I am just waiting now to see if there is a trade which can be generated. I personally am not seeing any trades right now. It's a very tricky market, guys. It is very difficult to trade in these kind of markets. I would personally not take any trades here. See how the buying is emerging from this guy. Do you see the kind of buying which is coming here? Bajaj Finserv, any view on Nifty? Wait, we'll look at Bajaj Finserv and Nifty. निफ्टी का मूवमेंट क्लीन है, लेकिन अब निफ्टी सपोर्ट पे है, यहाँ पे निफ्टी को शॉर्ट नहीं करना चाहिए. I would not short Nifty here. Ideally, a good place to short Nifty would be, or rather, if I have to take a short, right, I may be looking at this kind of movement. आज निफ्टी का शॉर्ट थोड़ा डिफिकल्ट होगा. सॉलिड बॉडी क्लोजिंग, रीटेस्ट एंड देन फॉल. ये जो जगह है ना, सी निफ्टी में एक्चुअली आज कोई ट्रेड बना ही नहीं है, क्योंकि ऊपर शॉर्ट यहाँ पे था 650 पे, ठीक है, तब एक्चुअली बैंक निफ्टी है. इट कुड बी यू हैव ट्यूसडे, वेनसडे, थर्सडे, फ्राइडे, 4 days ऑफ एक्सपायरी, राइट. अभी बैंक निफ्टी मूव होने के बाद इट विल बिकम डिफिकल्ट. So Prabha, for your question, right, do you see this line? This is a complete flip zone. This was a resistance, became support, became a support, broke the support, retested today, right? This was the only trade, but when this happened, right, in the morning, the better entry was in Bank Nifty, so I did not give this trade. Now this place is very tricky. बैंक निफ्टी अब मूव नहीं कर रहा है, अब निफ्टी मूव कर रहा है, लेकिन बैंक निफ्टी मूव नहीं कर रहा है. ये चॉपी रहेगा. निफ्टी के कंपोनेंट्स अगर आप देखोगे तो निफ्टी आईटी एंड निफ्टी, बैंक निफ्टी एंड निफ्टी, सी लास्ट 2 days नो निफ्टी में मूव्स क्लियर आ रहे. लिक्विडिटी ग्रैब नहीं. ये एफएमसीजी में काफ़ी अच्छा सेलिंग आ रहा है, एंड विच इज़ सरप्राइजिंग बिकॉज जनरली डिफेंसिव होल्ड द इंडेक्स. लेट्स वेट एंड सी कोई ट्रेड मिलता है क्या. बट आई वुड से वेट राइट नाउ, डोंट बी इन अ रश टू टेक द ट्रेड. आई एम नॉट सीइंग अ गुड मूव. बजाज फिनसर्व इज़ बेरिश, बट बजाज फिनसर्व का क्या है ना, ये गैप विल एक्ट एज अ सपोर्ट. सो देखो यहाँ पे अगर आपको एक ठोकना है तो 1462 से 1459 ठोक सकते हो, बट अदरवाइज इट्स लुकिंग डिफिकल्ट. एम्फेसिस, नहीं नहीं, अभी तो सपोर्ट पे कर रहा है, नीचे नहीं कर रहा है. या 15 मिनट्स सपोर्ट पे कर रहा है, अभी नीचे नहीं कर रहा है. Yeah. Again, I am saying be cautious. Yeah. Bank Nifty, I am just opening. See, this is the support that Bank Nifty can take. I am again saying do not try to go long और शॉर्ट राइट नाउ. शॉर्ट तो नहीं है अभी, शॉर्ट के लिए आपको टाइम है बैंक निफ्टी में. निफ्टी का भी यही हालत रहेगा अभी. There are no trades. ठीक है, we'll wait and see. For me, a good put trade will come if I get this 44,200 PE around 289. कॉल मत लेना, कॉल कोई ट्रेड ही नहीं बन रहा है. Anyone is stuck in any position right now? Guys, I hope no one is stuck in any position right now. गलती से भी कोई भी पोजीशन लेके मत बैठ जाना, ये कहीं पे भी ये दोनों साइड जाके आपका स्टॉप लॉस उड़ाएगा. आज दोनों साइड जाके अपना C premiums are more because buyers are seeing good opportunity on the long side. See, market is bullish. Index is falling from last few days only. Today has been tiring day because today there has been no movement. It's very tiring to see this kind of movement. It's moving 4545 rupees. It's very difficult to take trades when you do not have any volatility. See, look at this now. This target, right, that we have plotted here has been met. Yeah. Now in this kind of thing, how would you plan your trades? See, just look at the way it has actually given a bounce. It has given a superb bounce here. It has given a superb bounce here. Guys, just do not be in a rush to take a trade. आज बहुत दोनों साइड एसएल हंटिंग होगा, वही मैं कह रहा हूँ. आज दोनों साइड एसएल हंटिंग होगा बिकॉज मार्केट इज़ इन अ मूड टू टेक आउट द मनी. Market is in a mood to take out the money. Probably it is the BankX expiry, but the way the market movements are happening, you can see the moves are very controlled. The moves are very controlled. I will try to go to the the component chart, right? Components are aligned for a short move. Market is not giving. Pivish, there is. Tell me, how do you generate a trade? It's moving in 4 or 5 point range. It's moving in 4 to 5 point range. How will you generate a trade? पूरा पुट का प्रीमियम खा गया. See, this is what I was telling you guys. This is how the market will work in a low VIX environment. This is how the market works in low VIX environment, and it's consistently doing this kind of thing. अब इसमें आप क्या ही ट्रेड जनरेट करोगे? Yeah, the banks are not moving. The only good thing you may get is if you see HDFC Bank breaking below 1612. You see these three are aligned. As 1, 2, 3, 4 are aligned. Finnifty small up move could do, but I would say anybody caught a put here. This was a very sharp move. I don't think many would have been able to catch this. किसी को मिला क्या पुट? 308 पे बोला था लेने के लिए, नहीं लिया तो छोड़ दो, कोई बात नहीं. मेरा कुछ क्वांटिटी ट्रिगर हुआ है, 2-3 लॉट. कोटक भी मर गया, बट जनरली ये सब न्यूज़ है ना प्लांटेड होती है दुष्यंत जी, ये सब न्यूज़ प्लांटेड होती है. गाइज, इफ यू गेट दिस पुट अराउंड 289 बाय 44,200 PE, around 289 you can buy. Keep the stop loss as 270. 19 point stop loss, you can take an entry. विक्स बढ़ रहा है. आई होप विक्स तो बढ़ ही रहा है. VIX is continuously rising. VIX is falling, sorry. Terrible market. It's confirmed the support. I am waiting at 289. If we get a trade, we'll take it. Otherwise, no. नहीं भाई, निफ्टी में कोई चौक नहीं हुआ है. Wait, let it come all the way down. It can come up till 272 and then sweep. If you get that, enter. There are no volumes in the market. What will we try to do? There is no volume. Candles are also skipping indicator. We'll wait. I personally am not seeing any trade, but I would like to 44 200p around 289, right? I would like to buy it. I would like to buy it because it has gone from there once. I am hoping it will do the same again. Buying में कोई वॉल्यूम नहीं है एंड सेलिंग भी जो हुआ था वो विदाउट वॉल्यूम ही हुआ था. सो if you are trying to take aggressive entries, be cautious. Your entries should be barely, you should have very small entry. There is no, it's a very tiring market to see. I'll try and see if we can get a live trade, we'll do it, else we will kind of around 245 we'll take a call and then we'll kind of resume our other things. See, the reason I am only looking at a short, right? Okay, it's coming 289, it has come, guys. Now get ready. If your entry is getting triggered, you may get a good. I wanted it to sweep down, now it should come up, right? If it sweeps up, I would like to take an entry here. Let it come up, let it come up. It's doing everything without volumes. Be patient, do not be in a rush, don't be in a rush, guys. So I hope by attending the session you guys are developing patience and not entering in the rush. If you see, right, it came all the way down to the place where we wanted it. Now this is our territory. Now it has entered our territory. We can actually wait and then we can take our trades. It has entered our territory. You want to trade at your own zone, not where operator wants you to trade. I am waiting. I wanted a sweep above. If it is not happening, I will not enter. It's a pathetic movement. There is nothing. No volume. I am expecting one round of dip. Let's see if it happens in this candle, good, else it will be very difficult. Again, I am not looking at any long trades, guys. The only bank which is pulling it up is this. Along with it, everyone else has also participated. But looks temporary, everything. If this movement continues, I don't think we will be able to take any trade on the long or short side. Do not think that this is a long. Do not think it's a long, right? I don't see this as a long. But see, the VIX is falling. In a falling market, the VIX was falling. This is where there is an issue. Okay, our put, right? Our put has got activated. Put has got activated, guys. The put has got activated. Place SL below this candle. Place SL below this candle. Let's see. It looks more like an option seller's day. Option sellers would make good money on these kind of movements. It's going up 30-40 points. As an option seller, it's easier to get. Guys, the SL is only 15 points. I would prefer for you guys to start trailing after 10 or 12 points. Don't look at this as a place through which you can make money. Idea was to give you guys learning. I hope you are seeing it in the live market, right? See, again, the rationale was, this is where there is a VWAP. You see this candle had swept once the VWAP. Now again it's coming down. It's again swept it, right? Components were all in place. Which component was pulling the market up? If you see, right, the clear cut breakout candidate is only IndusInd. Rest all are actually dead cat bounce, dead cat bounce, dead cat bounce. No bounce at all, right? It's still in a struggle zone. ICICI, HDFC are in struggle zone. So from here, right, I checked the volumes. Volumes were not looking very encouraging, and that is where I said you can get a good, if it sweeps, you can take a good trade. Now look at this. Even after sweeping, right, it is not giving movement. It is not giving movement. Put movement, right, should happen very rapidly. It should not wait for so long. This is pathetic movement on the put side. Its market is falling, but the put is not rising, and the problem is your wicks are at 10.15, right? We'll observe. Our entry was triggered. And that said, don't enter with big quantity, take very small quantity, because it's not a day where you can experiment with big. And see, again, this is where we wanted to take a shot. I said also, right, if you get a shot around this area, you have a target to play with. So everything is correct. Your spot chart is placed well, your components are placed well, everything is placed well. You only need the movement now. Guys, 1:1 is done. Guys, trail 1:1 is done. You won't get big movements today. Don't dream of big movements. Guys, 1:2 is done. Get out. Please get out of the trade. Get out. I am not holding this now. 319. Guys, 1:2 is done. Enjoy. Enjoy, guys. I hope people who joined this session made money. I hope everyone has made money. Right? Done. Good. Again, I am saying, don't be greedy, guys. Today is Friday. We were able to generate a trade and get 30 points. We were able to generate and get 30 points, right? Good, दुष्यंत जी. 26, one of the scary trade, right? अरे काहे को डर रहे हो? मैं आपको सिखाया तो है अनिरुद्ध जी, क्यों डर रहे हो? आपका एंट्री सही है ना, तो आपका स्टॉप लॉस में डर नहीं लगा. बुक 28, फैंटास्टिक, गुड. देखो, इससे ज़्यादा लालच मत करना, मार्केट ऐसे ही डराएगा, ठीक है? अच्छा, मैंने क्यों बोला था यहाँ पे एंट्री अच्छी नहीं है? ये सपोर्ट लिया. सी अगेन, पैसा बनाया, गुड, वेरी गुड. अब ट्रेडिंग इज़ लाइक you are playing cricket match. You batted well, you scored a century, you come in a fresh innings, again you have to get set and then score. ठीक है, you have to get set and score. यहाँ पे मैंने क्यों बोला शॉर्ट नहीं लेना है? आई थिंक सिड ने क्वेश्चन पूछा था, मैंने बोला था यहाँ पे शॉर्ट क्यों नहीं लेना है. देखो, ये सपोर्ट एरिया है, राइट? यहाँ से बाउंस करेगा, ये रेजिस्टेंस है. अब हमारी एंट्री परफेक्ट है, हमारी एंट्री परफेक्ट है, ठीक है? अगर हमारी एंट्री परफेक्ट है ना, मार्केट आपको एक ऑनरेबल एग्जिट देगा. मार्केट ने हमको एक ऑनरेबल एग्जिट दिया. सी, हमारी एंट्री सही थी. क्या मार्केट हमको एक एग्जिट करने का मौका दे रहा है? मौका दे रहा है ना. बस दिस इज़ इम्पॉर्टेंट. इफ़ योर एंट्री इज़ करेक्ट, मार्केट विल गिव यू अ चांस टू एग्जिट. द प्रॉब्लम इज वेन एवर अ ब्रेकआउट और ब्रेकडाउन हैपन्स इन फोमो, पीपल स्टार्ट एक्चुअली एंटरिंग, एंड दैट इज़ वेयर पीपल मेक अ मिस्टेक. दैट इज़ वेयर पीपल मेक अ मिस्टेक. नाउ the trade that we have taken, our stop loss was 15 to 17 points. Guys, बैंक निफ्टी में ना 15 से 17 पॉइंट आप लगाने बोलो ना स्टॉप लॉस किसी को भी. आई एम नॉट सेइंग आई एम वेरी गुड. पीपल आर एक्चुअली कमिंग ऑन यूट्यूब एंड सेइंग यू हैव टू एवरेज बिकॉज देर इज नो वे यू कैन रीड द प्राइजेस करेक्टली. अरे दे आर फूलिंग एवरी वन. इट इज़ नॉट दैट पीपल आर, I generally never am not averaged at all. I am giving a very clear cut idea of where you should enter and where you should exit. So there are many people who are giving various spins to the story. I would say don't fall for those spins. Don't fall for those spins, right? Because everyone is trying to fool retail traders. अरे but retail trader तो मर जाएगा इसमें. Retail trader इसमें मर जाएगा. बिकॉज होता क्या है ना, लोग अपना सेटअप बेचने के लिए बहुत कुछ करते हैं। अरे बट आप अपना सेटअप बेच रहे हो, लेकिन जो मर गया उसका क्या? एंड दैट इज़ वेयर आई डोंट प्रिफर लुकिंग एट सम ऑफ दीज चैनल्स ऑल्सो। ठीक है, आई होप एवरी वन एन्जॉयड द ट्रेड, आई होप यू गाइज मेड मनी, इट वॉज अ गुड वैल्यू फॉर योर टाइम गाइज, आई होप। एंड सी दिस इज हाउ, सी दिस इज मार्केट, दिस इज हाउ यू ट्रेड इट, वेरी वेरी सिंपल राइट। इसमें आपने कुछ भी, मैंने कुछ योगा वोगा किया, ठीक है, नहीं सी दैट इज अगेन दुष्यंत जी 1:2 के बाद जहाँ पे भी जा रहा है ना, मुझे कोई मतलब नहीं है। 1:2 के बाद जहाँ पे भी जा रहा है मुझे कोई मतलब नहीं है, क्योंकि हम लाइव लर्निंग कर रहे हैं। देखो हम तो ये सारी वीडियोस एजुकेशनल पर्पज से बना रहे हैं, पैसे के लिए नहीं बना रहे। आप सभी लोग अटेंड कर रहे हो सीखने के लिए राइट। इन बिटवीन इफ यू गेट अ लाइव ट्रेड यू आर टेकिंग इट। पीवीश यू टुक योर लाइव ट्रेड और नो? या Pivish, you took your live trade or no? Because you were asking for it. I am just trying to confirm. ठीक है, I am trying to confirm. Okay, good. Now see, again think of it. मैं एक और एक पर्सपेक्टिव आप सभी के साथ शेयर कर रहा हूँ। यहाँ पे जिसने भी ट्रेड लिया होगा, नीचे उतरा होगा तो उसने एग्जिट किया होगा, उसने सी बाय किया होगा ये सोच के कि ये कैंडल का ब्रेकआउट कर रहा है। यहाँ पे भी स्टॉप लॉस लिया होगा, दोनों साइड स्टॉप लॉस लिया होगा। एंड फिर वो गाली मारेगा कि मार्केट में हमारा स्टॉप लॉस हंटिंग। अरे भैया स्टॉप लॉस हंटिंग नहीं हो रहा है, आपकी एंट्री एग्जिट गलत हो रही है। सी आई वॉज वेटिंग वेरी पेशेंटली, नीचे भी जब गया तो मैंने कोई ये नहीं बोला कि सी के लिए जाना है। आई वॉज सेइंग नाउ लेट इट स्वीप, एंड स्वीप करने के बाद ऊपर आया, उसके बाद नीचे भी गया ना, क्या मैंने अपना स्टांस चेंज किया? आई एम ट्रेडिंग लाइव विथ 43-46 पीपल राइट, आई डिड नॉट चेंज माई स्टांस। आई सेड यू प्लेस द स्टॉप लॉस बिलो दिस कैंडल, इफ इट हिट्स इट्स फाइन राइट। हुआ क्या, उसके ऊपर गया 296 पे आया। मैंने आपको क्या बोला, मूवमेंट बहुत ही कंट्रोल रहेगा। टारगेट इसका क्या है 320 से 340। तो आप 320, मैंने क्या बोला 1:1 के बाद आप ट्रेल करो, क्योंकि आज डिफिकल्ट मार्केट है। जिसने भी ट्रेल किया 1:2 निकाला आपने तो बहुत अच्छा पैसा निकल गया। अब आगे कहाँ पे जा रहे हैं देखो, ये सी नाउ आई डोंट वांट टू फूल पीपल, आई डोंट वांट टू फूल पीपल। ये जो पूरा जोन है ना, ये अब इस पुट के लिए भी रेजिस्टेंस है। तो इसके बाद जो भी मूवमेंट हो रहा है इसके बाद, आई डोंट वांट टू क्लेम कि यार ये मूवमेंट तो मुझे पता ही था, या आई डोंट वांट टू से कि इसके बाद भी जो मूव हुआ मुझे पता ही था, कि आई वुड बी लाइंग टू एवरीवन बाय सेइंग दैट आई न्यू दिस मूवमेंट। फॉर मी द टारगेट वाज नॉट बियॉन्ड 326, टारगेट वाज नॉट बियॉन्ड 326, बिकॉज यहाँ पे सी रेजिस्टेंस इज अ बैंड, इट इज़ नॉट अ लाइन। उस लाइन में कहाँ पे भी कहीं पे भी जाके रुक सकता है, उस लाइन में वो कहीं पे भी उस बैंड में वो कहीं पे भी जाके रुक सकता है। हमको ये मतलब नहीं होना चाहिए कि हमारे मतलब यू कैन नॉट एग्जैक्टली कैच अ बॉटम एंड एग्जैक्टली लीव इट एट द टॉप। ठीक है, good sir, but sir your entry was late, I said entry was at 289. Just try to work on it, because I don't want you to enter in FOMO, but it is good trade if you have taken it right. For you it is 1:2, slightly more than 1:1, because stop loss was 273, stop loss was 273. So just try to work on that entry, क्योंकि entry, I think in your case the entry got slightly delayed, but not an issue. See, the idea is I don't want to use this forum to actually showcase the entries that we are taking and all those things. I want people to learn and then independently trade. I want people to learn and independently trade. I hope everyone enjoyed the session, they made money right. Now again, these are setups, it's a simple setup right. When you actually go back and you look at all my videos right, it's a simple setup. Now on that setup we generally tend to take a trade right. Now idea is to control your risk and try and maximize your reward. So हमारे केस में हमको रिस्क रिवॉर्ड एक ठीक बैठता है तो वी टेक दैट ट्रेड, नहीं बैठता है तो हम ट्रेड लेते ही नहीं है। उसका रीज़न क्या है कि फोर्सफुली मेकिंग एन एंट्री राइट इज़ नॉट गोइंग टू मेक एनी, या सो just try and so we again in the programs which any YouTube sessions that I take right, the idea is to actually give people some good value right for the time that they are spending. And even in the mentorship session I think what we are trying to focus on is how do you control risk, so that see rewards will come in the market. More than 60-70% people right hit good profits. The question is not whether they are doing profits now or not, the question is Can they control the risk? Now see, throughout the journey when we were looking at it, right, one component has not been favoring me, that is VIX. VIX is not favoring me, but VIX took a support and VIX is rising. Am I saying there is panic in the market? No, I cannot be saying there is panic in the market till VIX actually starts closing above 11.33 levels. Why? Because this level, no, again there is no panic, but if I were to say the VIX has to rise, right, I need a closing of VIX above 11.33. Then you would see a gradual rise in VIX. Probably there is some event which we are not aware of and it will come, right? So let's see, we may get a good move, right? How many, see again, now the VIX is rising, right? It's gonna make interesting reading. The VIX is rising, but market is then there and there, right? Rajesh ji, I hope you have exited your Finnifty trade. It was not a good trade, now it will fall. See, if you observe the pattern, this is a low, it's a higher low, this one is a higher low. If this confirms a higher low and breaks this high, right, last 30-40 minutes could be long side also, right? Last 30-40 minutes could be long side also. It's a very choppy price action. In terms of price action trading, right, we call it as a very choppy price action. I would personally not recommend anyone to take any trade. See guys, again, the resistance band was there, market has taken a resistance. In the flow, don't try to make multiple entries thinking that there is a fear of missing out, right? And this has gone up, I exited early and now it has gone up, let me chase and try to get those 10-20 points. Don't make that mistake, it will actually eat away your hard earned profit, right? It will eat away your hard earned profit. Now it's a funny phenomena because your call is rising, your put is also actually, if you see, right, call rising, put is also actually recovering, right? We will see, all these things will happen when the VIX is really low. When the VIX is really low, right, people will play with everything. See, components generally will not change much if you actually observe it, right? The bank which was actually pulling it up, IndusInd was pulling it up, right? What happened? IndusInd actually broke down. There was a range. This is known as fake out. Guys, I will just expand this chart. Many people asked me fake outs, right? This is fake out. See, do you see this? It's actually given, when you see it in that moment, right, it was looking like a solid body closing above, but it did not give a solid body closing above. It actually went up and then came down in the same candle. These are known as manipulation moves brought in by market player. Now when you are sitting in front of system and you see a candle closing above the trend line, right, inherently your mind will push you to buy this on the long side. The moment you buy, they will bring it down and take away your stop loss, right? This is known as manipulation move. Market makers do it. Right, this is how market makers do it. How many of you all enjoyed the trade, guys? If you guys enjoyed the trade, please let us know. If you have not, then also let us know. Some people do come to the channel and say you are not posting any trade. See, I am trying to come live as much as I can. There is a practical limitation of the time. Yeah, Tony, why didn't you take the put? This put was a very good trade. Yeah. So luckily I have had no SLs today. Which is good in itself. I did not have any SL today, right? The trades went well, but again on days like this, right, you cannot make big money, right? You have to be content with 1, 2, 3, 4%. It's okay, completely fine. Yeah, it's completely fine. If you were not comfortable, don't take the trade, but this one was a good clean trade. See now, Yeah. Perfect. If you're preserving your profit, then this is the perfect thing. See now, look at this movement. Big, considering the day, right? 34 points in a single candle is a decent movement. Put actually increased only by 8 points. We are talking about ITM. We are talking about ITM, right? So the movement is very feeble. Thank you, Dushanji. Thank you. So guys, we'll see. I think we are done for the day. I think we are done for the day, guys. If you're liking what we are doing, please share our channel with your friends and other subscribers so that they can join. I will try to create a schedule of live YouTube sessions with the mentorship program. Actually, now entering into the last 3 weeks, right? I want to focus and help them. So see, again, generally in the morning, right, you trade continuation. In the afternoon you trade reversal setups. It is very difficult to trade reversal setups, so I cannot time and say sometimes the session ends early, sometimes I have to sit and wait for the session to start. In fact, many times I have to tell mentees also to wait, because the candles that we were looking at, right, have not formed for us to get into an afternoon session. Hence I have not been planning, because it would be wrong on my part to schedule something and not deliver to it. So yes, for the batch 1, guys, right now we are getting into the afternoon and end of day kind of topics, so I want them to be comfortable, practice the setups with us live. Practice is they just come and read the charts with us, right? And idea is not to give them trades, but the idea is to make them confident on chart reading, right? I'll try and do these YouTube live sessions couple of times in a week. We received DMs of many people. Last 3 days were tough. I think many people have lost their capital. Guys, don't lose your capital. The idea of doing all these live sessions is to ensure that people are learning from us. And it's okay if you are not joining any mentoring program formally, right? Forget with us, but anywhere. With these one setup, right, you can make good money. And if you are losing, you will not lose more than 1 to 2% of your capital. Just inculcate some of the habits that we are talking in these 70-75 minutes that we are associated with you guys, to avoid losing big capital. I received couple of screenshots where people have made losses in lakhs, which is not a good thing, because somewhere I feel their quantity and position sizing is not good, right? So just try to avoid. Now look at the way, see, I have this chart kept open. Just look at how this collapsed from 349 to 302. And if you see, this higher low is getting confirmed. Every low is actually going higher than the other. On the contrary, the highs are also getting lows. You are getting lower highs and higher lows, right? It's an interesting market. It will give a good breakout or a break. It will give a very good breakout if it happens. Don't trade a CE right now, but if it breaks out, it will give you an interesting breakout on Monday. It will give you a very interesting breakout on Monday. Just give me a minute. Hello? Sorry, who is this? Sorry, there was a call from somewhere. Cool. No CE trade, guys, right now. No CE trade, because this is below VWAP. This is also, see, it's a very narrow range for a Friday. 100 points. Even at a delta 0.4, right, your calls and puts will not increase. And as I was saying, the market is falling, the put is falling, and VIX is not giving me a comfort. This rise in VIX is not enough for you to enter or hold your put trades. Guys, everything that we are saying, right, is happening live in front of your eyes, right? It's happening live in front of your eyes. Now, component charts were clearly bearish, right? If you see, this fellow alone is pulling now. Right now SBI is also giving some support. Everyone is recovering from the bottom, right? But buying is coming in IndusInd and SBI. This is how the market makers trap you guys, both side. And that is where I was saying, don't enter in an impulse. If this is going up, इसको जाने दो ना. हमारा ट्रेड हो गया, यहाँ पे कोई ट्रेड नहीं है. ऊपर जाता, क्लोज करता, तो मैं दूसरा ट्रेड लेता. अब CE में भी कोई ट्रेड नहीं है, PE में भी कोई ट्रेड नहीं है. डू नॉट एंटर एनी ट्रेड, गाइस. Fine. So what I will do is, I will now close the session, guys. I will close the session. I had planned a 1 hour 15 minute session. The idea was to translate some of the learnings that we have done, right? I'll try and come up with a schedule which we can adhere to, and then we'll do twice a week YouTube live. Yeah. Thank you, folks. Thank you so much. Yeah. Take care. Take care, everyone.